What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. Just want to show you guys something that could save your life if you're using a compass to navigate through the wilderness. So I just got done doing some hunting, and I always use a high quality compass anytime I go off a road or trail. And there's something that I noticed when I was using my compass today. And so here I have my U.S. military issue lensatic compass, and this one has the tritium in it, so it glows at night. Now watch what happens here, guys. You see where the needle is? Watch this. I'm going to move the compass a little bit closer to my body. Watch that. You see how the needle moved? Look at that. Let's do that again. All right, so I'm moving the compass away from my body. It's about a foot away from my torso. Okay, and now I'm going to move it back towards my torso. Look at that. You see how the compass needle changed? And why is it doing that? Is it because magnetic or something? No. Okay, you see I'm wearing this neck knife here. You see this little neck knife? So I was going into the woods and I was taking my bearing, and I was going to set my compass, and I noticed that the bearing kept changing, depending on how close I was holding my hand to my body, it was changing. So when I initially took my bearing, it was like right there, and I said, that doesn't look right, because based on where the sun is setting, I knew that west was in the wrong direction. So I said, there must be some kind of magnetic object that's interfering with the compass. And then I realized that I was wearing my neck knife, and because I was holding the compass just 3 inches from where my neck knife is, okay, my torso, it was interfering with the compass. All right, so I took the neck knife off, and then I took my reading. So watch what happens again. So you see how close the compass is to my body? So if I were to take a bearing like this, it would be inaccurate. Because what would happen is when I get into the woods, if I were to hold the compass away from me, you see how the needle shifted, okay? So now I'm like a foot away from my body. Watch what happens. You see that? It's like a 45-degree change, okay? One more time. Just show you guys. You see how that shifts? So if I were to, let's say, take a bearing either like this, or if I were to take a bearing like this, it would be off, okay? So, if you wear any kind of neck knives, or if you have any kind of metallic objects in your pockets, in your coat or something like that, or you have a metallic belt buckle, you have to keep in mind that any metallic object is going to interfere with the compass, okay? So that's absolutely essential. It could save your life, okay? If you're 5 or 10 miles into the mountains and you realize that your bearing is wrong because you had some metal in your pockets, you had a knife on your neck, or whatever it was when you took your bearing at the road or at the trail, and then you're 5 or 10 miles back and you can't figure out why you're not where you're supposed to be, and then you realize, oh crap, it's because I had my neck knife on and it interfered. Okay, look at that. It's a huge difference. All right. So anytime you're using a compass to navigate, make sure you don't have any kind of metallic objects in your pockets, or neck knife or something like that. Or, even if you have a handgun that you wear in a chest holster, if you're holding that compass close to your chest, the metal from the slide could interfere with the compass. So that's pretty much it, guys. Wanted to just share this with you. Take care, God bless, and don't forget the 3 P's: prepare, practice, and persevere.